Hey guys, so I wanted to share a very important message with you. I asked why I couldn't have one thing that I wanted, and it was a worldly thing. Why I couldn't have this thing and then surrender it all to Jesus. And Jesus told me because if Jesus let me have what I wanted, then I wouldn't be able to stomp on it. And that's true. If you are sucked in by the thing that you want and consumed by it, you can't defeat it. You can't step on it and overcome it. You have to choose either you're going to step on it or you're going to be consumed by it. So you can't have both. And guys, I've learned this the hard way. I have tried many times to have both, but I just can't. You see, the thing with wanting worldly things is you're never going to be satisfied. You're always going to want more. So you shouldn't depend on that for happiness. But if you have Jesus inside of you, then you are satisfied, you are happy. And that is true happiness. You can't get any true happiness out of the world. It's satisfying only for a little bit. But what you can have with Jesus, that lasts for eternity. That is eternal happiness instead of temporary happiness. So I encourage you today to seek after eternal happiness with Jesus instead of temporary happiness in the world. It's hard to give it all up to Jesus sometimes, but we got to do it because that's the only way we're going to overcome the world. That's the only way we're going to get through this and away from this world. The thing is, once you get saved, your life should be all about Jesus and not about you. It's not about you, it's about Jesus. When you make your life about Jesus and you let Jesus take the wheel, then doors can be opened that you never thought would be open. You have to make sacrifices. You have to be willing to be burdened for the loss. You have to be willing to do a lot of things, but it's worth it in the end. Store your treasures up in heaven and not on this earth. You are here to work. You are here to serve. You are here to win souls to heaven. You're no longer here to live the life you wanted. You're here for a cause. To grab people out of the darkness and instead lead them to the light. And the light is Jesus. And the way to heaven. The only way to heaven. Now, it's hard, guys, but if you keep going, you will eventually become comfortable enough to be uncomfortable. You will get to a point where you're used to it, where it becomes a routine and a lifestyle. You'll be okay with doing things that you never wanted to do in the first place. But you got to commit yourself to it. Are you ready to do it? It's time for you to put on the full armor of God and be an ambassador of Christ. There are souls to be won, a light to be shined in the darkness, and doors that you need to go through. And I would suggest that you get ready because the return of Jesus is near, very near. Jesus is at the doorstep. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to return home? Or are you in a place where you're stuck in the world and you're in danger of being left behind? Something for you guys to think about, some food for thought. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but you need to hear it. It's definitely not comfortable. But again, being uncomfortable means that you're unfinished. If you are uncomfortable, that means that you're going to be moved up higher and you're going to be taken new places. So get excited about that, because Jesus is not done with you yet. He's got more places for you to go, and He's mapping out where you're going to go for the remainder of your life here. And after that, you have eternity up in heaven. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.